What's up, YouTube? Zachary Michaels here. I'm an actor, and this is An Actor Reacts. Today we'll be reacting to the music video and VMA performance of Dynamite from BTS. Let's get into it. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Sunday, August 30th were the 2020 VMAs. The show was hosted by KeKe Palmer and held across the 5 boroughs of New York City. BTS performed their hit single, Dynamite, that was released on August 21st, 2020. Dynamite is the group's first song recorded completely in English, and it debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming their first #1 in the US, also making them the first all-South Korean act to top the Hot 100. Okay, so I'm not really familiar with BTS at all, honestly. I, of course, know of them. I heard their name, and I know they're a K-pop group, and they're really big and loved by a lot of people. But I haven't heard any of their music, but my friend Caitlin requested this video, so I, of course, had to do it. Shout out to you, Caitlin. But since I haven't heard any of their music or anything, this will be my first introduction to them. And this song has a music video as well as the VMA performance, so I thought I'd watch and react to both to really kind of get a full scope of the group. So let's just get into it. A lot of members in these groups.
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kick out, get the drum rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my
Is this 90s? This outfit in the room feel 90s. I like the beat. I have no idea what's going on in this video. It feels kind of disco. Disco's coming back, man. A lot of songs I've been reacting to recently are very disco inspired. Oh, disco, so yeah. Hey. Very high singing. Okay, Dynamite. Uh, Fun song. Not really sure what it's about, but fun song. I like the beat, the kind of disco vibe. But let's get into the VMA performance.
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kick out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the throne. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice beat, and I get my ping pong. Huh. This is game, heavy,
Hey.
hit the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this keeps shit.
This guy's voice is interesting with the blue hair.
So let's go.
I hate the fake crowd that they added in. This guy has an interesting voice too. They're definitely singing live. You can hear like the difference between the mics. Really good dancers too.
Let's go. So much we bring the fun, sit the night. Hey, shining through the city with the little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, like it's dynamite. Like it's dynamite. Shining through the city with the little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
I like the Michael Jackson kicks in there.
Shining through the city with the little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite.
Okay, interesting. Let's get into my final thoughts. Okay, BTS. That was fun. I had a fun time watching that. I think this song is really catchy. Again, I don't really know what it's about, but I don't think it's about anything like super deep. I think it's just kind of like a fun pop song. Like, I'm like Dynamite. And it's really like disco, 70s, 80s influence, which I liked and which was reflected in like the music video and performance. I think that sound's definitely coming back. A lot of like 70s, 80s vibes. This is the most like disco influence that I've heard. But it was a fun song. I think I would be interested, honestly, to hear some of their other stuff. Is it all like kind of like this? Is all their music like disco influence, or is it like, or does some of their other music have like different, vibes and influences? Let me know below in the comments. But yeah, it was an interesting ride for sure. The music video was kind of weird, but I think that's kind of their thing. Like, it was just a little like, huh. It was just a lot happening. I don't know. It was an experience. Really good performance though. I think that they're really good dancers, and I liked hearing them sing live and dance. Really, well, how do I say it? They're like really not militant, but they're like they're very on cue. Like they're all very together, and they have each step as it is when it happens, and it's just fun to see, especially because groups currently in the like, for one, we don't really have that many like U.S. boy bands or girl groups really. Groups really aren't a thing anymore in the U.S. But the few that we have or have had in recent years don't really dance as much. It's more kind of like just jumping around to a song, which is okay. You know, not everybody needs to dance, but I do kind of like that classic boy band feel of the like choreographed dances. Everybody's on cue, and they're an interesting group. Some of them have really interesting voices. I kind of pointed the ones out who kind of stuck out to me throughout the performance, like the guy with the blue hair and the one who was in the like brown suit in the performance. And then there was one who just sang really high. Also, a lot of members in the group. There was like 7 of them. I don't think there's that many in American groups. I feel like the standard's like 3, maybe you'll get 5, but 7. And I know some K-pop groups have a lot more. Interesting. That's what I'll leave it off on. I think they're an interesting group. Interesting to see, to experience the K-pop world. And if this is their only English, I'm interested also to hear like their songs in Korean, I guess. Yeah. Interesting. That's what I'll leave it off on. They're an interesting group, but very well choreographed and put together, and pretty good live voices. Okay, but that's all I got on BTS, Dynamite, the music video, and performance. It is interesting. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts, and again, all the stuff that I've asked about before, and let me know if you want me to react to some other BTS things. I may get around to it soon, maybe. We'll see. But don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all next time.